fragility, how fragile she is. It's just so easy for her to die and lose her.
10 seconds remaining.
And lose her. Called it. Yeah, we'll lose her advantage in the early game. So they're gonna ban out Vengeful Spirit, which is an excellent hero against Void, as well as a excellent combo with Drow Ranger. So no surprises that that hero is banned.
Disruptor.
EHOME's turn.
Looks like Disruptor will be the next pickup here. It's gonna be good against Faceless Void. Pull him back if he tries to run too far out. You know, really nullifying his Time Walk ability. And making that off lane that they assume that he'll be on very difficult to deal with. But then again, they could always put that Void on the safe lane. You know, it's very hard to read into EHOME's draft right now. And we still have a minute and 30 seconds. We've got 3 picks here. A third pick coming in here for EHOME. Maybe secure one of their supports here. Let's see what could be done about the Disruptor pick. Drow Ranger. Always fearful of a good nuke or a good jumper. You know, so heroes like Spirit Breaker come to mind, and anything that can really dive. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised to see a Storm Spirit, but Storm Spirit and Faceless Void don't actually go hand in hand as well as they would like. EHOME still got that third hero choice there. 35 seconds, burning it a little bit into the extra time, thinking of what to do in this, and it's gonna be back to the Ogre Magi. I am a little bit concerned with having 2 melee heroes with Faceless Void, especially as your sidekicks. But Ogre Magi has had quite a high win rate, so
10 seconds remaining.
Definitely gonna go for it again. Boosting that Faceless Void's right click is gonna be great as well. If it is gonna be a wings kind of Faceless Void, you know, go safe lane, build up a Lincoln Sphere early, protect yourself from Glimpse and Astral Imprisonment, all very good things to play. I think it might actually be a safe lane Void, you know, with that Bloodlust buff. It can be a very decent target. But still have to see what FTD counter with, because we have our first support here. Still doesn't tell them much, and although EHOME are a clear favorites in this matchup, it is very important for them to realize that you know, they should take this game a little seriously as well. You know, they can't get complacent. They have to focus on not trying to drop a map, as well as trying out combos that they may not get the opportunity or ease to use again or to experiment with. So, you know, something out of the ordinary for them might be what they need. But Team FTD, well, it looks like a decent lineup so far. It's just that I don't know about the execution. You know, sometimes it's really easy to praise and sing praises about the draft, but the execution is what really matters. You saw EHOME, they lost their Drow Ranger in the laning phase twice. You know, he got ganked by the Axe a couple of times, but still, they just managed to turn it on its head and just benefit off that aura and just punish with the rest of their heroes. So it's kind of what it does. And now we're talking about Kowlin earlier on, wondering why he was never picked. There we go! Finally get a Spirit by FTD, and we'll see if they are gonna be able to deal with it. EHOME still got that 4th pick, Spirit. Annoying hero, annoying bugger. And do we see someone to deal with him? Maybe a
5 seconds remaining.
Puck? No, Puck's not that good.
Reserve time.
Kunkka again. I really don't. I wouldn't mind a Kunkka. We have. Oh wait, Kunkka's banned. Never mind. Kunkka's banned. Skyriff Mage is good. Can lock down the Spirit combo with Faceless Void. Next Assassin, you know, you can always put him mid against the OD. He'll do decent with the mana burn. Pretty strong ability against the OD. Okay, so it will be a Terrorblade, and I want to say it's a melee hero, but he is kinda ranged, and he will actually function quite well in a Chronosphere. It's kinda giving me the vibes of the MVP in the TI draft. The MVP draft, the TI, where they draft 5 melee heroes and still beat their opponent. That was something incredulous
5
I
seconds
watched.
remaining.
And TI6 rather. And we'll see if the counterplay comes out here
EHOME's
from
turn to
FDT. Can
ban.
they read into it? They decide that EHOME are going to run a Razor, and I feel like EHOME are going to run another support, you know, not a Razor. I mean, they're going to go send that Faceless Void off lane now, maybe duel
10
in him with
seconds
the
remaining.
Ogre, and harass this Drow Ranger lane since Spirit will be
5
sitting mid.
seconds remaining.
Put Nyx middle perhaps, and then grab another support that can help out that Terrorblade.
Reserve time.
But EHOME, they're
5
gonna go
seconds
for the ban
remaining.
now. We'll see what they decide to ban. They'll ban out Axe, so it's a Dazzle last pick here
EHOME's
for
turn
EHOME.
to
Seems
pick.
to be pretty brainless at this point, right? Dazzle? Dazzle, Oracle, Dazzle's banned, Oracle's banned, okay. Well, I'm not seeing as bans, you know, it's just a natural instinct to think of that, but alright, there we go, we get Dragonus. We have missing middle. Missing middle. You know, we get Mr. Annoying Voice. Mr. in the bag, and we'll see what kind of hurt he can output, because I am loving this combo right now. Ogre Skyruff, we got a lot of damage, early damage between the two. It's gonna be hell for any offlaner that wants to try and offlane this. And FTD, well, they have their work cut out for them for that offlaner. We'll see what he decides to pick. I mean, he has 18 seconds to decide, but he better make a choice fast.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Tidehunter. Oh, it's gonna be a clockwork. Alright. A decent choice. It's gonna be able to help put a little bit of meat shield between him and the Drow Ranger. So it's pretty good for Drow lineup. Haven't seen a clockwork in almost forever, it seems. Well, I haven't seen a clockwork in a while, but yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Lakers, he did do really amazing on his Darkseer the last game. We'll see if he can do it again this game. Ian Joseph, the carry player, is gonna play his Drow Ranger again. So, I mean the core again. So no changes there. But we do have Sylar gonna be picking up that Terrorblade now. So we'll see if they can actually take this one 2-0, or will Team FTD pull out a huge upset and knock EHOME into a game 3? Will this be one of those 15-minute stomps that we're all afraid to look at? But I'm excited to see a Nyx Assassin middle. That hero is not often seen in that middle lane position. And now going for Quelling Blade first. Even got that Dagon item. Oh man, I'm so jealous of this guy. Auspicious Nyx Dagon. Infused Zealot Carapace. I almost won this right now. Wow, it's got the glowing eyes. Nyx. Alright, so Terrorblade. It's got a lot of tangos on him. It's got protection. No poor man shield. It's gonna make the aggroing a little bit more difficult for him, but he can actually kill them from afar. Maybe even drop Metamorphosis level 1 to try and kill them. But now they're gonna try and secure the rune. Look at that, glowing.
30 seconds to battle.
Are you guys mesmerized? I kinda am. Love to do the hat talk in the morning and talk about the cast. And I really don't like the Master Madness with Drow. It's like, but Ian Joseph, Summer Holder, he's a big fan of the Vampire Diaries, is what I can tell you. Oh, this guy. Well, that guy's cool, dude. Pretty cool, dude. And alright, we're gonna start the game proper. We have FTD, 1 game behind EHOME here. Gonna try and take this back with a OD middle. Nyx Assassin gonna have that 2 tangos pulled over to him with the Quelling Blade for that early help with the CS, and hopefully he doesn't have too tough a time, as they have that Ogre Magi here to drop that Ignite on that OD and just you know, scald him a little bit and maybe scare him out of lane. So we'll see what happens here. There we go. Nyx Assassin already got to start that mana burn very strong. The Quelling Blade doing wonders as he does get the first strike in. The first CS goes to him as Void It's gonna be holding back a little bit, taking a Frost Arrow shot to the face twice, and now the Thunder Strike comes down, and okay, in a little bit of trouble, it's gonna zap down, and there's your Ignite flying out there onto Yen. Yen taking a little bit of damage. Has to back off there as the Ogre just runs into him, just clubs him twice, and yeah, you barely do any damage to 8 armor, bro. And look at that, basic regeneration, 5 HP per second. He starts with a Ring of Health, balanced. And now with the Tango, he just heals up to full. I feel like eating that Tango was a huge waste. But you know, pro players and their habits, am I right? Oh, am I right? Once again, the Ignite flies out, you know, just being annoying. Damage onto the Ogre is just, you know, really minimal at this point. The Scarab Mage already piling away at Lakers. He doesn't have that Rocket Flare just yet. There, now he has it. Cancels out that Clarity Potion. Even pulls the Creep Wave out. Pops the second Clarity Potion right away. Burns out the Terrorblade's mana. And Terrorblade not popping into Metamorphosis form just yet. Pushing the wave a little bit, Lakers. Builds up that Ring of Bassi. Now trying to go for that push once again. Yep, gets the push onto the Terrorblade. Gonna be annoying. Oh, meanwhile, top lane, there's gonna be a roll, dodges it perfectly, and there still have 10 seconds though. He needs to salve up. Will he be able to salve up is the question. I don't think so. He will go down devastating with the zoning roll. Will actually get that kill there on the Faceless Voice. So EHOME beat First Blood over to FTD's tri-lane, and the Earth Spirit of all people getting that one. So it's gonna be an Orb of Venom for him already. Probably gonna fly the courier as well. We'll see if he does do that. It is only 2 minutes and 30 seconds. The mana burn is real, then the OD out of juice to lay down any harassment right now. But the Nyx still out of mana and out of health. Very hard for him to get anything done. No bottle just yet. He needs that money. 10 more gold to a bottle. He's trying to block the wave as much as possible. There's another banish here available from the OD, so he could actually take him out of the fight and then set up a perfect Spirit initiation. So right now, the Nyx gonna be laying back, already walking his bottle out, and maybe heal up a little bit. But now Lake is in a lot of trouble. He will push back that Ogre Magi. They're taking so much damage. The flames will burn him down, and the Ogre just gonna watch him go down, and gonna be pretty happy about that one. So it's a 1-for-1 now, although the kill does go to the Ogre, so it's gonna be good for him. He's gonna be able to buy the boots very soon. And it's going to be able to run at people even harder. Oh, meanwhile, Faceless Void in trouble now. Gonna get caught out, slowed down by the Earth Spirit. It's going to be another glimpse. They're going to hold on to that. No glimpse just yet. He's level 2.5. He needs that jump. He's getting silenced. One more right click. Very slow on that very slow on that jump there. Not instinctively going for that silence. And a very quick pull over by that Earth Spirit. Securing that silence. And in the end, doing significant amount of damage there, or rather was it the gust? Yeah, it was the gust. So the gust there hitting the silence, and yeah, not thinking to jump earlier, getting caught out without his spell, and in the end feeding tri-lane once again. So that's 2 deaths already for that Faceless Void. Might have to consider getting out of that lane. So the Ogre it's forcing out a little bit of the Clockwork's cogs, you know, maybe get some gold at the end of that as well. Let's get 19 gold per pop. So that's pretty good. Meanwhile, Yen gonna pop that salve there, taking a bit too much damage for his liking. And the Void going in for that big deny. Does have the PMS now, so the Permanent Shield is gonna keep him alive for a little bit. With the Glimpse now coming online, it's going to be a very rough lane for the Faceless Void, so he really wants to make these last hits count. Shots coming in from that Drow Ranger, once again being annoying, and he's using the jump to just, you know, cycle off all damage. But you know, Drow is relentless, going in there and just really jabbing at him, and the ping's just coming out. Earth Spirit, meanwhile, killing a Scarab Mage on the bottom lane. That's the weakness of the Scarab Mage, you know. Just blow at him once and he just pretty much crumbles down. And the Earth Spirit, a very strong hero in the early stages for roaming because of because of the amount of damage that he can do just with his early levels. And And the spike carapace doesn't work that way against the Astro Imprisonment though, unfortunately for Nyx, and he wasted his spikes. Gonna be slightly annoyed still that this OD is just being super obnoxious against him. Oh, the stun missing as well. Oh, he even misses the jump. Now it's gonna get denied. And he's gonna take quite a bit of damage as well. The roll comes in, a perfect roll in as well. The Vendetta just timely for the Nyx Assassin, and he will actually manage to bail out in time. The roll doing damage to the Nyx, and picks up that Arcane Rune. There's still no mana for that ultimate, even if you wanted it. So the OD not gonna be able to do much with this. The Vendetta, unfortunately for the OD, is gonna cost him the rune because the movement speed buff really strong there. And again, getting banished out there by the OD. Just gonna be banished, taking some damage. The spikes don't work. And yeah, twice he tried now. I'm surprised he just tried that again. Taking a big chunk of damage from the OD. And oh, the Ogre getting caught out, is running in straight for that Drow Ranger. The slow comes out, a triple stun here, or double stun rather. The Ogre getting locked down there. The Earth Spirit is doing too much damage. The Faceless Void jumped in, so there's no jump out for him. No option to run. And now going in for the deny. Doesn't get the deny, but it's gonna cost him his life as the Drow Ranger gets another kill. It's now 1-0-4, but devastating is on the dominating spree. 4-0-1. This is one of the best starts for an Earth Spirit ever. And 3-6. EHOME slipping at the reins there. 800 gold behind now. And Nyx Assassin still needs to hunt.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
There we go. Going into that Vendetta form. Scooting on past. You know, don't mind me. It's gonna be in the neighborhood. You know, farming. But there are no heroes nearby from the kill, except maybe Disruptor. Disruptor is very nearby now. There aren't any global spells for him to kill with though. Dude. Okay, he wants to go middle. He wants to look for that. Yeah, he wants to look for that OD. He's got a little bit of time left on him. He really has to squeeze this one out. It's gonna be very fast. If he wants to do it, he has to do it now. And yeah, game sense getting the better of him. And the OD will pull back. So FTD not gonna be able to get ganked here in the middle lane. Very well done there. As the game sense of the mid player keeping himself alive. Scarif now sitting at level 4. Really wants to hit that magic level 6 along with the Void there, so that he can combo with Chronosphere. Meanwhile, Terrorblade has shifted his attention up top now on bottom lane. Was getting a little bit painful for him. If you look at the CS, it's 37, but you know, the Terrorblade is still sitting at 63. So
is under attack.
Drow Ranger has a kill, so gonna be very important. Meanwhile,
Radiant's
Disruptor
structures are fortified.
level 4.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ogre is wrapping up as well, and the Ogre the Disruptor wisely sitting on the outskirts
Dire's
of that,
middle tower is under
and
attack.
yeah, Faceless Void thinking
Radiant's
about it.
bottom
I'm
tower
not sure
is
what he
under
can
attack.
actually hope to do there.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top
Yep,
tower.
OD still farming middle.
Radiant's
They
top
ping that out. They
tower
know
has
what's up,
fallen.
and now they go for this tower. Disruptor still level 4, unable to go near the creep waves because he's deathly afraid.
Dire's
Once again,
top tower
banishing out the
has
creep
fallen.
wave, doing some damage. Oh, the silence. Oh, there you go. There's gonna be a stun. There's your mana as well. Where's the silence? They need the silence there, and the silence will come. There's gonna be enough. The chop comes out. There's your clockwork. It's ready for that hook there. It's looking for the Scarif Mage. Nope, just looking for this Nyx Assassin. He immediately goes for that one, and he goes in, tries to escape the cogs, but it will not be enough there. That's the fastest reaction I've actually seen there from, oh, there's gonna be a silence, good silence there, doesn't get the stun though, a little bit more damage would have been ideal, but now not enough. The Chrono though, hits on 3, is gonna be doing a lot of damage, but the Thunder Strike is probably gonna pick him off. He's done self up, 25 HP. The Chronosphere was great, but there was no follow-up. I'm not so sure about the Chrono. Was a little bit odd to throw it out like that. And maybe it was just to buy some time for the Terrorblade to push up, because this tier 2 tower is battered. And Ogre Magi is not looking too hot right now. The Banish goes out, clears out the creep wave, and Easy doing some crazy damage here. It seems looks like there will be a fight in the middle lane. As the rocket goes out, there is still no clockwork hook for another 5 seconds. He also needs the mana. Disruptor so close to that level 6, reads the book, but still doesn't understand core subject matters, so it will not be level. So it looks like there'll be a little bit of standoff here in the middle lane. The Chronosphere has been thrown out, so another 70 seconds on the sideline. It was recently nerfed to have a longer cooldown. Scarif has mana for an Arcane Boots now. Spirit's top. They know what's up, so they wanna try to go for something. But there are sentry wards everywhere, and it's gonna be tricky. I mean, it's almost expected at this point. They're gonna go for a smoke of their own. They're gonna try and get that Terrorblade. He does not have any protection from his teammates. There are no defensive supports here for TP, and looks like they're gonna be wrapping around middle. Hiding to the side there is Sylar. Sylar, once again, the game sense prevailing. Don't walk onto the high ground. They spot him right away. And there's a great one. They silence up their clockwork as well. There's a triple man silence and they catch it. They catch the 2 support heroes inside. The Scarif getting caught out, but the stun comes out. Great stun. Great ultimate here from the Skyruff. They will actually get the counter kill on him. And the spikes come out. They stun up the OD. Very good use of that. Spike carapace for once. And now they will actually get the kill there. The good timing there for the Scarif ultimate to blow up that clockwork. In the midst of that stun, so very well done for him, and he gets the kill. 15 seconds on the sidelines of the clockwork, very cute set. And OD once again going for the banish. The spikes come out. Yep, just gonna gift the damage over to the OD. Unfortunately for Nyx, he doesn't realize that the guy has a regen, so it's gonna be a little bit tough to knock him down to a chewable size. As the TP comes in, the clockwork is ready with a backline hook there. It could be huge if he's not careful, but there's also a Chronosphere, and it could be really nasty. A good observer ward will scout everything. Does that see it? No, it doesn't see the clockwork, but it's still gonna be big. Now they fly, they hook it, they hook the Nyx assassin as well. The Scarif gets caught. Is there gonna be a silence? Yeah, there's gonna be an ultimate. Oh, the clockwork! He doomed himself into that pit of into that arena for himself to fight the Skyruff. But now, once again, execution outplaying this draft, and OD getting caught by that Chronosphere. He gets brought down. Once again, the time dilation is doing too much here, getting caught out, getting bashed there by the Faceless Void, just hitting so fast, the Bloodlust doing work, and Sylar with the triple kill with the A-click on the ground. And we have 9-8 here. FTD started off strong, and now they are finishing rather soft as they are approaching a 3,000 gold deficit here. This Faceless Void just chronoing for the OD. They know that that guy's trouble, but meanwhile, Spirit does have his ultimate ready. He's gonna go in there with that stun, but he is going to be stunned up himself. The ignite coming in. Looks like Faceless Void. We're going down. Will he get the tower? He does not. 8 HP, and the deny will come out here. The Disruptor gonna be very pleased with that one. The rocket's coming out. No running away. He tries to scram away from that one. Very odd. And the Ogre getting caught out as well. And that's 3 heroes lost there. Overextensions coming out from EHOME. Score is now 9-11 as FDT reclaim the lead in terms of kills. And Terrorblade, he's got a Sunder ready, so he's not feeling too bummed out about his life points. But I urge the Clockwork to consider before going in for this one. He's already died twice in unfavorable decisions, and there we go. There's a rocket doing a lot of damage to him, trying to work out that Sunder. Oh, do they get it? No, he does not get it. The Sunder is not enough. He's gonna tick down to the... Oh, he does not! Oh boy, now Lakers, you've done goofed. And Lakers going down. Sylar just playing things to the fine air. 6 HP. Oh, that was crazy. I think there was a little bit of threat swapping going on. I believe there was threat swapping. 6 HP. No one survives it that much and not work for it. And, well, Sylar outplayed the Clockwork there. Lakers, twice now he's hooked into his own death. Skyruff is not someone you want to hook into. And, it's gonna be odd until he gets his Blade Mill. Sunder is down for now, so it will be a little bit tough to survive a Glimpse attack. But No one's gonna do that for now. Ooh, Nyx Assassin going for the Hand of Midas. This is Void. Lakers going in. There's going to be that hook shot ready. 2 seconds left, and the Void wants him. Sees him. Immediately pings him. The Nyx Assassin. Interested in this as well, but terribly very interested in this tower. He just plowed through it with his Metamorphosis, Dragon Lance, Yasha. There's so much damage available at his fingertips, and he doesn't even care that much about maintaining a high life point. He swaps his Illusion's health, regains it to full, and Sylar just being mighty efficient here in this lane, and the Void just gonna be going for the zoning. Oh, they jump forward there, trying to go for the hook, but now Sunder has been used there, but now is there a Blade Mail? There is gonna be a Blade Mail, so it looks like Skyroth is about to kill himself. The rocket will come, there'll be a slow going out. The Urn of Shadows is going to tick the Skyroth down, I believe, if he's not careful. Yep, there's gonna be Orb flying out as well, and 2 heroes TP out, and once again going over out of position a little bit too far here, as they lose a couple of heroes on the side. A bit lane, no farm so far. The Nyx Assassin gonna head over there and get a level 2 Vendetta. Stun up the way. Yep, he's level 2 now. That Vendetta. Gonna go use that Midas, but level 2 Vendetta is gonna last longer for him, and it's gonna help work on the constant use of it as well. The Roshan is going down. Aegis will go to the Outward Devourers, and now it's 10-14 FTD have successfully brought the gold rep down to 0. Orca Magi. Skyroth building towards a 4-star. Wait, has money for a Blink Dagger. I wonder what he's getting. Is he going for the Waga Radiance? It can't be, I mean it's an off lane, right? Well, we'll see. Clockwork's Blade Mail has been putting the Skyroth off in terms of trying to land those big ultimates, trap spaces. But
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I jump forward here from the Faceless Void. Clear out the waves. What do you think? It's gonna be a Radiance rush.
Radiant's
really
bottom
odd.
tower has fallen.
Meanwhile, 2 OD illusions plus the Draw Ranger just doing a lot of damage, already plus 62. Gonna be offering all of that to his buddies as well. Oh, have to be careful here, don't get hooked.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, that's gonna be the roll in there. Faceless Void getting caught out, compromised without his jump, and now he gets caught out without support. They bring down the Void very early into the fight there, not able to get his act together in time, and once again trying to go for a tower and losing his life. We'll see if it costs them anything without their Void for 30 seconds. Could be something. Nyx Assassin gonna scout things out. He does have that AIDS lens, so he knows what's up. Oh, he hooks in there to his Scarab buddy. And now, looks like Scarab's best bet is to drop that ultimate. And no, stun will miss, though the mana burn is not going to be enough. The poke comes in. Is that going to be enough? Yep, Ogre Magi doing enough damage for him.
More scouting.
Ogre Magi, level 8 for now. The talents. I wouldn't say it's surprising, I think it's amazing on this hero, but meanwhile, Terrorblade Illusions to the bottom lane are going to be pushing out this lane with only 500 health remaining, so Void went for a Diffusal Blade, okay. So it's not going to be a Radiance, Diffusal Blades for silences. I kind of like it. It does damage in the Chrono. You can build into anti-mage style, so to speak, with Manta style. And you get rid of your silences on you, so it's decent. It's for sure increases your damage in the Chronosphere as well. So time to bring out some DPS on the faces of Manta. It's got BKB. Assassin goes in. They know that there's bound to be shenanigans. They're gonna start with the stun. They started with stun. There we go. There is a silence. There is your new kid from the Skyrim. They will get him with the ball, but he does BKB in time. And now we start off here with the big counter ultimate here from the OD, doing so much damage. He even banishes the Nyx. The Nyx will fall. There's a glimpse back here form that faces Void. The Chronosphere will come, but he immediately gets silenced there. Very unfortunate. He tries to go for the bash. He tries to run around. Indecisiveness is gonna cost him his life. And now the 5-man push down works as FTD. You know, they survived that initial burst on their OD, but he had that Aegis to Immortal. I'm not even sure that was the right play to even go for that fight, but now they blow their big cooldown ultimates. They have to hold the high ground for quite a while. Ogre needs to be careful there, getting glimpsed back there, rolled in. Very careless gameplay coming up from EHOME. They are about this close to dropping this game number 2 if they're not careful. 11 to 20, a Drow lineup is brutal when it comes to picking off targets, so if they pick off targets, it's going to be very difficult.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Stun comes out. OD will lose his gonna go into banish. Drow Ranger plunking away at the Rex. We'll see if there's any miraculous hole here. The silence is there. That's a good amount of damage as well. The OD is still trying to burn away his Aegis. Not sure how long he'll wait for him. There, oh, the Aegis goes down. Aegis goes down. They know.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, and the silence going in there. There is a silence there on the Drow Ranger. They could be going in onto this Faceless Void. He immediately gets silenced there by the Static Storm. Once again, unable to do anything. Going out of the base there, very unorthodox positioning there. He decides to try, and now immediately getting banished. Terrorblade is going to be taking quite a fair bit of damage. A nice push forward there. We'll push it backwards as well. The gush, as well as the damage here from the side. Now it's the Urn doing enough damage. Will it be enough to kill him off though? But the banish comes out from the OD once again, saving his life. The Skyrim unable to finish off the Drow Ranger despite dropping everything on him. The Impale comes out, the mana burn as well. One more shot will do the trick. One more silence, one more blast. Will not be enough there as the bandage comes out. But there were raindrops. There will not be a death. Going in there, stun coming out from that next assassin. Does he have a spike? That is good Chronosphere catching in there. They really need to take out the Drow Ranger. One more shot on the Drow. Although there goes the ultimate. That's how long this fight has been going on. And finally, the Drow Ranger goes down, and they're gonna go for that Diffusal Blade, charging in onto Lakers. Lakers does have 4 staff, so he is gonna run away. And the Eclipse will come out. So seeing that the Void does not come out with anything silly, so in a sense it's a blessing in disguise. If anything, losing a ranged Rex only was as good as they can ask for. Veil is done for the Earth. And if you guys are just tuning in, you're watching the second game of the last best of 3 tonight on the Master 2 League fall qualifiers. So this is EHOME with Sense Ice Ice Slice versus FDT.C. So we'll see if they do well. FDT.C, everyone's got hope for one dog, but we'll have to really see. 7 charges left on the Diffusal Blade, but it doesn't really help when he's just getting locked down by that Static Storm. So Terrorblade got BKB. Sick and tired of all that magic damage going round and round. He's just gonna eat up all the physical and hopefully not needing to drop the gem. Tyler. Sentry wards. Wasting quite a bit of money. Someone's really dropped the gem on the ground there. Let's not pick it up. Oh, looks like Faceless Void is going to try something shenanigan-y. Bloodlust onto Terrorblade. Do they see this coming? Now they do. Now they do. They're gonna stun him up. They're gonna track up this next assassin, and now they're the ones behind without anyone to actually pull back an enemy. And all of them TP out of there in time. And well, there's gonna be no kill. The stun even misses, and there's gonna be no kill at all.
Invisibility. Just bumbling around. Afraid to really join the fights here. Skyrath could use Infuse Scepter, to be honest. It counts to the Blade Mills. Reno faces Void. Still has yet to touch much of his Diffusal Blade. Really unable to, actually. And meanwhile, bottom lane, BKB deploy there from this Terrorblade. He goes for the Sunder. He goes on the Yen. They get stunned up though. There's a Chronosphere possibility. The BKB is 10 seconds. He traps them all. All the big targets trapped in there. Where is that Drow Ranger kill? They need it. They pound him down. He's dead. No more Drow Ranger for the fights. And Lakers getting silenced up. But oh no, this boy getting silenced again. He's getting silenced. He needs to purge himself now. He doesn't purge himself. Very panicky on him. Unable to get that kill on him. But now the Vendetta coming in there. Devastating is waiting. He does have that stun. And they are looking out for him. Sun Circle, they see him. They're going in. And oh, there you go, silence on him. Now getting caught out there, getting destroyed there by that big ultimate. Pushes them with the clockwork. Sick plays there by the offlaner. They banish up the Terrorblade there, keeping him for afters. And now gonna get caught out there. Gonna kick the rock across, stunning him as well. The orbs coming in. The OD has so much damage. Just triple kill here for that clockwork. And oh man, at this point, can EHOME come back from this? There is so much gold loss, 7,500 gold loss, and now they're gonna lose a Rax. There's a buyback here from the Terrorblade, but what's it gonna do? There is a little bit of damage. He gets glimpsed back, but Assassin buys back into the game there. They're very confident that they can kill this. The Spike Paraphrase comes out. There's gonna be a 4-star. The mana burn as well. Ooh, that's a big amount of mana burn. Diffusal Blade comes out. Easy as well. BKB. Is there a bash? No bash. And the mana burn is going to be available there. Oh, it's going to be a stun. Yep, they're going to find a disruptor at the very least. Still searching for more targets there. So massive amount of buybacks will actually get them the survival for now. Oh, they're still looking for him. This is a really greedy idea. They have a clockwork. And they're going to try and cheese this one out as soon as possible because they're already committed to Metamorphosis. Really want to get it just in case. There's going to be a huge fight. The Disruptor is going to be coming back in soon. And this Roche Pit is always going to be trouble to bash here on this Terrorblade. He does have BKB. Tracks the HP. They know. Void. He He knows.
Radiant's bottom
Kicks up
barracks are
Roshan.
under attack.
Very low here. Force staff there. Very sick force staff. They immediately swaps to Lake as he gets reflected down. And now he's going to get shot down by the enemy. And no, Ian getting caught as well. Stunned in the OD. Force staffed himself in the worst position ever. Pumps a BKB even just to add insult to his own injury. The Void does go down, but is it enough? It's not enough. The Earthquake going in, trying to steal Roshan. Does he get bashed? He does not. He rolls away in time. There's a buyback on the OD, but it's not going to be in time for this Roshan to go down. The Terrorblade is desperately going in. The kick is going to miss there. The Age is going to be taken by the Terrorblade. He gets banished away by the OD. The OD is going to run away in time. Is there going to be enough for a spike? There is not enough. And now the Terrorblade going to get caught out here. The Thunder Strikes are here. He is trying to sunder it up. Oh no, he tried to sunder. The OD and now he gets kicked. He gets stunned. Is there going to be a silence? No, there isn't. There's going to be a banish here onto the Ogre though. And the Ogre is going to fall. Double kill there for the OD, and now do have a glimpse there. Gonna be popped out. Oh, it goes right into Lako, but Lako immediately goes out of there. But middle barracks now gonna be in trouble. Sylar falls. It's a triple kill here for OD. So the buyback, well worth the price, but it does put them in a precarious position as well. Oh, that was close. And now with our buybacks for 60 seconds, can they hold the line without that Terrorblade?
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Oh. Spike Carapace to start things off. He's stunned as well. The mana button, and oh, that was almost insane. And now the Void getting caught out. He gets blitzed back into the Static Storm. That was crazy play there from his teammates. And now FTD showing EHOME that they are stuff to be reckoned with. And now the Skyrock going down. They're losing all their heroes. The buybacks are all out of control now. The spikes, not enough spikes right now. He tries to get himself out of there. Is there a mana button? Mana button, nope, he tries to go for the mana button, unable to see this OD, and now all 5 dead without buyback. I'm not sure they can hold this line. And FDD, they're gonna bring this to a game number 3, boys. They're gonna bring this to game number 3 and stretch the series out. FDT.C just upset us with an EHOME loss, and well, can't say I was expecting this. I was expecting something more dominant from EHOME. Once again, the Drow strategy just proving to be so disastrous for the enemy. And with that, well, I'll leave you guys for a little bit, but we are going to be hopping back into another game, so don't go anywhere, guys. Game number 3 will be coming right up very shortly. Let me try and close
do well is EHOME, and the post TI shuffle
Reserve
thread
time.
had a lot of speculations and everything. You know, with especially with Ice leaving the squad, has the team's performance tanked? Have they done well? You know, it's really hard to say when everyone's just trying to get along with each other, and
5
especially for
seconds remaining.
low. Well, you could say low-level matches like these. They may not be taking it seriously. It might be experimenting. So it's very hard to place any judgment. It's anything can pretty much be disregarded till the major, but you still want to have some kind of prejudgment. You know, you want to have some kind of preview of how the team's gonna function.
EHOME's
What
turn
is it
to
like?
ban.
And right now, I'm pretty shocked to see EHOME getting taken out by Team FDT, especially after the first game where they stomped super hard onto FDT's face. But in the end, they got turned around by that spread, and that drow strat just worked out. You know, you can't make too many mistakes against the drow strat and make a lot of mistakes they did. So I must say that the Faces Void that game was not ideal. And now Team FDT, they go back for the Drow Ranger again. They're feeling it. They pick up the Oracle to follow up, and there's the Nyx Assassin to counter up their OD again. And OD has been seen every game now, I think.
10
so
seconds
is he the new meta? We'll see. We'll definitely have to see.
5 seconds remaining.
And
Reserve time.
EHOME, they pick up a Ricky, something that we haven't actually seen that much now, because of the more popular other heroes, but we'll see what happens to the draft here. They might go back to that Darkseer again. The Iron Shell with Ricky is always fun.
Disruptor.
But looks like Disruptor is going to be the name of the game
Dire
here.
team pick.
I guess Darkseer is not the greatest idea against the Nyx Assassin as well, so. Well, for now, Team FDT, they have the board. They need one kind of distance closer, you know, like a
10
Clockwork
seconds
again.
remaining.
Try and build some space for the Drow Ranger to do her damage. And last
5
game, I think the
seconds
Clockwork
remaining.
was pretty impeccable. Being able to zone out the key targets in the enemy team, just push them away,
Reserve
cogs,
time.
all very good spells for creating Drow space and allowing her to do her thing, which is just shoot at you. But might want to go for a range mid this time, so see what they decide to go for. Maybe go for what's the mid hero first. Alright, game winning hero, Ogre Magi. There's your meat shield, there's your frontliner. And pretty impervious to Ricky harassment as well. I do like this pick a lot. Ogre Magi. When in doubt, just draft the Ogre Magi. Ice Frog. Oh, whoa!
Dire team bad.
That is something else. Alright, so we are gonna see something else. And we'll see if it is actually going to pay off for them.
10 seconds remaining.
For now, we'll see what the Lycan can offer. I mean, it does seem like a whole new
5 seconds
direction all of a
remaining.
sudden. You know, they seem to be doing the same team fight thing, and then all of a sudden we have
Reserve time.
what? We have a Lycan, and that is really surprising to me that they decide to drop the Lycan now. See if they can do enough damage here and win the fights handily to make use of this Lycan, or they're just gonna rat, do a 4 protect 1 kind of strategy, or 4+1 rat strategy.
10 seconds remaining. EHOME's turn to ban.
So the Clockwork has been banned. TNFTD not deciding to pick that Clockwork for themselves, so they might have something else in mind. To me, I think Tide Hunter is great. X is amazing against Lycan,
10
and it's also a great meat shield that I mentioned for the Drow Ranger. So
5 seconds
I think X
remaining.
X could be a real possibility here. Yeah, X chews up the wolves.
Reserve time.
It's Axe. I mean, banning the Cloud would just show that they don't want it for their offlane. That means they have another idea for it, which is Axe. And I believe EHOME should smell this one coming if they're... Yeah, they should smell this one coming, hopefully. Otherwise, they could ban something else that they are not comfortable dealing with. Maybe like a Faces Void now. Ban... The ban Sniper? Okay.
EHOME's turn to pick.
That's not something I would see banned. But hey, it could be a pocket strategy, you never know. It is very possible.
Remaining.
And Sniper with Drow Aura is so
5
scary
seconds
to deal
remaining.
with. Alright, time ticking for EHOME.
Reserve time.
Oh, we'll see. They do need some catch to deal with this Lycan. EHOME. Taking their sweet time. Thinking about that off lane. That could work out for them. I kind of like Magnus. The what else? Slaughter.
Axe.
Oh, there you go. They steal the axe. That's perfect. They steal the axe. So stealing the axe allows them to first of all beat False Promise by dunking through it, and yeah, it's a good on Drow as well. You know, you jump up in her face, and there you go. The Timber Saw is going to be coming up to counter up this axe pick. But still, I think axe would have been worse for EHOME to face. But Timber Saw is just as scary. They don't have that many good counters to deal with it. I think right now the play would be to put Lycan middle and OD with his supports so that you can just nuke at the Timbersaw. Timbersaw will not appreciate getting his mana stolen from him, so it might be a good idea. Mana burn from Nick's Assassin is barely gonna touch Lycan. So wait for the players to pick up their heroes, and then we're gonna hop into the game.
10 seconds remaining.
10 seconds to go before we hop into this final game of tonight. If you guys are tuning in, it's the MDL Fall Season Qualifiers, and I'm Lysander. If you have a pause, oh boy. WCQ 1 Gang Tai. What? Alright. So that's probably a half break, I'm not sure. Double TPs, they're going to go down. Oh, they might run into each other. Lake is playing obscene games so far. He's gonna run into the Ricky. Immediately see him. And as a result of that, don't really want to drop his ward now. Yep, not planting the ward now is the great choice, and letting the Ricky see that he still has his ward in his inventory means that the ward isn't down. So once again, drop an observer. Try to keep tabs on the Timbersaw's lineup or the movement. Try and harass him as much as possible. So now we're gonna bring up the scoreboard. Devastating. See if he can do well on his ogre. EHOME once again should be favored to take this, although it is a Chinese league and anything can happen between Chinese teams because they know each other too well. Alright, there we go. We have the Ricky. Trying to make life difficult for the Timbersaw. And there'll be no snatching going on. Assassin in the middle lane with the 3 shared tangos and poor Shield not even saving for branches. We're gonna help out the creep block. And Nick Assassin gonna start this game with a slight advantage as his creeps will resist crossing the river. I think. Oh, that's close. Yep, he did beat the OD by just a bit. So it's gonna be on the low ground. And they are gonna duke it out already. So already fighting in this middle lane. The mana burn is doing quite a fair bit of damage to this OD. But the banishes are gonna be very annoying. They're allowing the OD to get all the perfect CS. So let's place him out of position. But meanwhile, mana burn once again. Taking 121 out of his health pool. And as expected, we have the Egg just run straight into the jungle and not bothering with that top lane because it's a Drow and there's an Oracle, so there's no way he's gonna get out of there alive. And I like how the Ogre is stealing the levels here from the Axe. Ogre's still level 1. You know, Ricky has slipped through the cracks there. Buff. Now they're going in, devastating, going in on the hammer onto the disruptor. Thunderstrike's coming in, like I said, impervious to backstab pretty much. And you know, they're gonna poke at him. The Drow Aura is landing a little bit of aid. Yen, meanwhile. Devastating, picks up the bounty rune. Oracle stacking up the jungle. Meanwhile, we have some aggressive fostering here. Lakers.
Double damage.
Low damage and OD in the middle lane now. Suffering a tad bit. He doesn't have the money for a bottle just yet. It's 2 minutes in. The Axe has been farming away really happily there. Lakers level 2 now, and Lycan already level 3. So this off lane is feeling pretty chill. The Drow Ranger being able to just farm away safely. He was Drow the last game as well, so we'll see how well he does it. Assassin hitting about that level 4 now, 399. Very unfortunate. He hits 399, but he will level up as a result.
Mix, I see.
Oh, Ricky coming in.
Radiant's
Doesn't have the
top
smoke screen
tower
just
is
yet.
under attack.
The OD is just gonna be sitting here, just pretending that nothing is happening. The Axe will call. Get a huge amount of kills there on his Axe, but it takes a few Drow shots. Nothing too fatal. Just losing a little chunk of HP here and there. Trading hits with the Ricky. Next, 2 points and a stun. Ricky realizes that he can't do much about it. The balance comes out. Oh, there you go. So the damage is a little bit delayed. You have to pop the spikes after.
Death's bounty.
Ricky hit that level 3 as well, but Lake is enjoying life up top. Oh, bottom. Sitting at 12 last hits. Oh, pretty decent for an offlaner. The Ogre is responsible for dragging the creeps to and fro, and that's what I said. I had my concerns regarding this Ricky pick. It's really hard to kill an Ogre with it. Drow Ranger is a little bit too far up.
May the Drow keep
Now we're
you
getting
safe.
salved up. And they're gonna go push for this tower. There is a double wave here. The sentry ward is plopped down.
Radiant's top
Immediately
tower is under
go the
attack.
ham on this tower. They're gonna pop the glyph.
Radiant structures
Radiant,
are
though.
fortified.
You know, next assassin continuously getting banished. Really hard to get last hits when you spend a lot of
Dire's
time
middle tower is
just getting
under
banished.
attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
You know, top tower. Disruptor is trying to fight them for custody of it. He's probably gonna lose. Taking a lot of damage in this tower. Ricky still waiting there in the wings, trying to get something done with that level 3 of his. Nick Assassin though, he's learned how to reflect hits. Lucas not having a little bit of assistance from his friends, but Icon is almost level 6. And when we see first blood, nice gust there going out, and now Oracle gonna go TP, but nope, not enough health there as the dunk goes through, and now the speed comes out. Oracle will be the first blood. Well done by the axe, and now Syla running away from this assassin, just taking a lot of damage. Going back into Ventella. You know, Lycan was farming away, trying to get that level 6 on him. Axe. So close to getting some big damage done there. Oh, misses on the Oracle. The double silence comes out though. Very big deal. Where's that Purifying Flame? Needs it, gets it. Will get dunked in return. But that is going to be worth it in his book, as he does secure that kill on that Oracle. You know, Devastating is taken to the middle lane, seek some refuge from all the fighting in the side lanes. Like going straight for a Vlad's, skipping boots even for those. Meanwhile, Devastating is getting banished out by this OD. He's now 2-1 the score, 49 CS for Black. Drow Ranger has to be very careful here. Getting caught out by the Ricky. He's almost a death sentence with the axe to follow up, and there we go. The axe gonna cut him off. Runs into a very hard to go. Oh, missing there. And now they could be in trouble themselves. There's a charge up there, and he goes for that, you know, for that pin. Slow him down. I think he really could have gone for. Oh, could have really gone for bounty. Yep, creeps pushing into the tower. Oracle does have the Purifying Flames to stop this. Yep, we'll aggro the creep wave over, save the tower. Some much needed damage. Disruptor. Oh, I hear the wolf forming deploy there. They're going in. The banish comes out on Timbersaw. They're gonna definitely go in. Takes a bit of damage, and Lakers gonna be surrounded completely by the wolf gang. And Disruptor's Thunder Strike actually getting the last hit.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Fire on this tower, and this time he doesn't have the glyph there. Who's TPing in? OD. Oh, a great silence there from the OD. Oh no. Gets a deny as well. And now the slow comes in. There is going to be a glimpse. And this is such a bad idea. The Ricky comes in with the silence as well. And Oracle already getting caught out there, getting isolated there by that OD. And there's no way running. Well, I guess there is. Survives just by a hair. Timbersaw. The raindrop on him now, so it's less susceptible to burst. Assassin. 1000 gold on him. Good by the arcane boots.
Under attack.
Syla, meanwhile, has been having a ball of the time. He's got 60 last hits, just trailing by 4 on the Axis mini creeps.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Tower's under attack, bottom tower. Getting chased by an ogre and a drow. TP's coming. Disruptor. Doesn't have the ulti just yet.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Tower's going down.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, devastating.
Radiant's
Looking for targets here.
bottom
They know
tower
that
has
something's in
fallen.
here. They're gonna try and find him. Yep, they found him. And well, that was very unfortunate that he decided to stay around.
Lost knowledge, lost again.
You know, X. I can finally got threads. 10 minutes, 50 seconds in.
Dire's top tower
And
is
we're
under
looking at gold
attack.
round 500 in favor
Dire's
of
structures
Team
are
Pro.
fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They're gonna lose a lot of towers for this. They're
Radiant
taking
structures
one
are
tower.
fortified.
They're gonna
Dire's
take
top tower
they're gonna take
has fallen.
another one.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, Radiant team is smoked up. EHOME. Looking for a target here. Disruptor
Dire's
is going to be
top
leading the
tower
charge
is
here.
under
They
attack.
are going to glimpse the target. Bang! Oh, nice call there on the Oracle, preventing any kind of defensive play. The smoke cloud here from the Riki as well. Just buying time here. The Riki getting shot up here. I mean, the Drow Ranger actually. Here comes the save there. X is already down, so he has to be very careful. Taking a lot of damage there. The chains come across, and now they're going to find the OD caught in the jungle. Getting surrounded there by the Timbersaw, and Lakers once again carrying his team on his back.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Now the silence here onto the Riki. They see him
Radiant's bottom tower
just a
is
little
under
bit
attack.
too late. But unfortunately, well, fortunately,
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
right. So Timbersaw,
Wish
Nick's assassin is going to stop this. Lycan, meanwhile. Chakra goes out, and the OD. So trying to farm towards that Midas. It's almost 100 gold shot. And now Lycan CF's his items ready. Here's smoke clouds. Trying to get a kill here. Oh, yeah, mana burn coming out here, and the axe tries to go for something. The spikes there, going onto that Nick assassin, cost him his life there, and the glimpse goes out. We'll pull back the Timbersaw, so he'll have to come back all the way from base, but it's not permanent. Right, now they're gonna go for a push there. Middle lane, tier 1 tower still standing. EHOME, let's look at that gold graph there. There are 1,000 gold ahead, but after this tower, it's probably gonna be even the skills, or maybe just a bit of 500. And again, the smoke cloud being annoying there. The spike carapace going out there. There is a lot of damage going on to the going on to the gank here. We have that smoke cloud ready. Not gonna go deploy it just yet. Oh, and again, not using the smoke cloud for this reason. Never mind, they are actually going to use that glimpse for that Nick assassin, so they'll catch one at the very least. The chakram is gonna miss there. The double chakram, I already threw it out really early, and Timbersaw throwing it out really early in the team fights there, softening everyone up. And the axe once again proving to be a really strong pick, especially against this Oracle. Mixes defensive ability really hard to use, especially when the enemies nearby. And now the Lycan could be chewing away at his tier 1 tower. That's the easy part.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Going in there, the glimpse once again. Not gonna be enough there. Going into devastation, just pounding away on him with the OD ulti, and the chop goes across, and now the movement speed is up. But a good gust here from the Drow Ranger is gonna force a disengagement. But Lakers doing so much that he can, as much as he can, just need the OD. There we go, chasing him down. The gust will fly. Cross arrows will hit, and
Meanwhile,
Illusion.
still trying to call them. 3 of them. Shooting illusion. Next assassin just guarding this Drow Ranger all his life. Multi-rune not even taken, just to maintain that quietness. Assassin still looking for that OD. Oh, they found him. They found him. Oh, he stunned the wrong one. Where's the impale? There's the impale. There's the mana burn as well, and the blast. He deflected that blast back to the OD, and the OD killed himself. So very well done there by the Nyx. What's he building toward now? Minor Midas. Blink Dagger. Ricky, it's going to earn. Doesn't really have a lot of items on him, really just used for his abilities. 6 and 7 now. Lycan getting that Necro 1. Just going for the rat tower push kind of style. Doesn't really want to join the fights at all. And Ricky, over Venom. But really needs that Diffusal Blade to output a lot of damage. Axe pick up that Arcane Rune. I'm not sure how to feel about this. Once again, going in for that neutral camp, and a lot of these games have been rather slow today. Apart from the that one where we had a lot of team fights early, all the games today have been very slow. They've been slowing down the metas a little bit. Chewing away. And now there's a huge smoke coming this way. Middle lane. So we're running down there. Look in the tier 2 tower. Coming in. Nyx Assassin. He is Vendetted up. They should know what's up soon. And now Ricky. And now they go, they jump forward, they glimpse it back. The Drow Ranger getting caught out there, but an instant save will come out onto the Drow, so there will not be a kill just yet. But Oracle will pay as he takes a massive amount of damage there on the side. The Necro unit is biting his head off, and now jumping in with that Riki, drops the smoke there, try and reduce her damage there with that smoke cloud, and the miss chance. The sun will come out. He will miss actually. On those creeps, and now blinking and the chop from the axe is going to be more than sufficient. The axe is a real chaser.
Selfish.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, there's the glimpse again. Dunk once again, and now we're going in for the Roshan. 11-7 there. FTD are going to be knocking away at the Roshan pit. They have Lycan, they have OD. This should be an easy one. For you guys. But yeah, it'll not be super HD-ish, but I think it'll run, so hopefully that works out for you guys, and we can watch the game fine. Nyx Assassin coming in there with the invisibility. He's going in. There's a smoke. There's a sick smoke there, preventing the stun coming out from that Nyx Assassin. Axe will survive. Sidesteps the impales. There's a huge timber chain there in his throat, and as a result, they're gonna be forced to rat here as Syla deploys the Necro units, chews away at this tier 2 tower, forcing a reaction here from the enemy heroes, and yeah, he's gonna send his Zoo away. The tower will not suffer that big a loss as on HP, and now they're going in, trying to look for that Nyx Assassin. Yep, trying to mana burn him. They banish him up, and now he's in big trouble. They surround him, and they're gonna chew him out. 1 hit, 2 hits, but they know immediately deploy the Oracle ultimate, going in for the chain there. Leica, they caught out. The Lycan Wolf just gonna run away. He is gonna run out of it now, and now all the ultimates have been spent. Who is this getting banished? Nope, that's just gonna be the troll camp. 11-8 right now. Ricky.
Be a little bit careful. Outward Devourer very low on his hit points. Now hiding in the wings there is Axe. He jumps in there, calls up onto Yin. Yin getting caught out, whereas Oracle doesn't have that safety net for now 60 seconds, but now the Axe in a lot of trouble. They drop the dust. He is glimmered up, so he will be safe for now, but Yin on that Drow Ranger very close to dying there. No support there from his teammates, otherwise could have blown up that Drow Ranger. Now they are going to deploy that Smoke at Seat. They're gonna try and send a wave of troops down. Hex still waiting. Lycan's got 1,900 gold now, so we'll look towards him getting possibly a BKB or even an Assault Cuirass, as it is rather common. Fair Impulse for now. We're looking to push this tier 1 tower without any contest. We have the Disruptor impact lines, just waiting just in case. There is a Sentry Ward to tag any Nyx play. The Axe is ready on the job there, looking for that Nyx Assassin. Could be calling him. There you go. Gets the call in. They'll go for that instant silence as well as that smoke cloud. They will get him. The Nyx Assassin taking a fair amount of damage there. Well, it's strafing down the Riki as well. The Spike Carapace is doing so much damage. They do banish out the target on that middle lane, and now the Timbersaw is going to be brought down. Good impale there. Will go out onto the Radiant Heroes, but now Nyx Assassin running away from this. The Drow Ranger that's doing so much damage. The Axe managed to come in. The call comes out. Yin in a lot of trouble. The balls fly in. He chops off his head. And now this fight could be disastrous. They don't have buyback on the Drow Ranger. There is no comeback here for them. The ultimate from the OD just strikes him down. And now the call again from the Axe. Gets one. Gets another one. And the OD as well as the Axe just cleaning house here. And with this Lycan, they might just be able to take racks there. Do they have the Aegis still? Yes, they do. OD has the Aegis. The Lycan is ready. There is no Necro unit, but there is a lot of damage available here with this Lycan. He just needs to whack away at this tower. The Wolves have been deployed, but they're so easily picked off by Chakram. It's very hard for them to deal with. And now, do they keep pushing? The enemy hero is about to revive. Wow, those heroes revive fast. What levels are they? Hero levels 9. So yeah, it's really odd that they revive so quickly. The Aegis times out. So I guess that was the reason why they actually decide to pull out there. Because the Aegis was expiring, they did count time. They don't want to pull a Sing Sing and lose their Aegis in the middle of the fight.
Saw that one coming.
Owl Devourer, I'd like to see him get a little bit more items. Right now, just a raw Hurricane Pike. Hurricane Pike and boots. So 24 minutes in, not the best. Meanwhile, Sylar doing Sylar things up top. We'll see what he decides to get. It could be Abyssal, could be BKB, could be Assault Cuirass. A couple of things he can get. Try and see if he wants to get in the fights or not. But meanwhile, still just get silently farm. Not wanting to take too many risks. Because one more lost team fight could be the end of the game for them if they're not careful. If you guys are just tuning in, it's the MDL Fall Season Qualifiers. So if you're watching the last match of the day. It's a couple of CN teams just fighting it out for those qualifier positions in the Master Dota2 League. It's a pretty big deal. Lots of good teams can be playing in the finals and all that stuff. But most importantly, we will be having EG. You know, the new EG. We're playing as well. So glad to see how the East versus West will fare up. You know, apart from TI, it's always a good match to watch. So that right now, it's about getting to that top of this qualifier, and FTD giving EHOME, arguably one of the stronger teams, a run for their money. They're really stressing them out, although EHOME are now winning. Still really stressful. X getting caught there by the swords.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Nyx Assassin in his Vendetta mode. He is going to pop double
Radiant's
damage, which
bottom
is actually
tower
really
is
huge
under
for him.
attack.
Devastating. Not sure what to do. Timber has that blink dagger available. Really should be pulling back to join the East fights. We're going to be needing him. That's the invisibility. We've broken here by the Nyx Assassin. Jumps forward there. Good shielding here from that Oracle, trying to keep him alive there. It will be the ultimate just to keep him alive there, reduce any damage he's taking. And now the OD is just going to pummel away at the Oracle. 3 shots him, and the Nyx Assassin, he somehow survives it. Doesn't really deserve to survive it, I think, in my opinion. And now, well, the Oracle died for him, and there is no false promise for another 90 seconds, so some miracles after that.
Radiant's top tower is
There we
under
go, the
Dire's
Axe, gonna be
middle
looking for
tower.
new targets there. They're going in, the Fire Blast will start things
Radiant's
off, and then
top tower is falling.
Missile goes in for the urn.
Dire's middle barracks.
Middle barracks goes down once again. Like it,
Radiant's
claiming
top
that
tower is under
claiming
attack.
most of the damage done. The smoke cloud goes out from this Riki. They continue to chain. They're gonna hit someone. Nope. So meanwhile, just cutting all the trees down. Doesn't want Axe to stay in it for any kind of shenanigans. And now Nyx Assassin run past them. No sentry wards in the area, and looks like there will be like 2 ships passing each other by. Oh, there's a chain forward. Oh no, Laker goes in there for the timber chain, and immediately they jump forward, they come onto him, and Laker getting silenced up by that cloud. He immediately kills himself because he realizes the amount of crap he is in. Immediately bails out with the Bloodstone, pops it to the side of his head, and drops dead. But now, it's 17-9 and FDT.C. They're losing Bloodstone charges on one of their more important damage dealers, and that's not gonna help him. That's not gonna help him snowball. Meanwhile, Axe, it's now time to steal some farm from the enemy. Riki.
Axe fades from sight.
Another invisibility rune. I think this one was spotted because of the observer. And invisible axe is a scary axe. Assassin has the gem of true sight. Oh, this is gonna be rough for them. Assassin making his rounds. He sees Riki. Sentry ward was planted. They de-ward that observer ward, making it a little bit too obvious that he's coming. But here he goes. Roshan down to half health. Are they gonna contest? Riki is still waiting, and looks like the answer is no. FDT.C has nothing to deal with that. Roshan goes down, and the item.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Alright, OD got himself a Blink Dagger as well as a BKB. It really reduces his damage, but it allows him to keep up in the fights and understand stuff better. And now, have the invisibility coming in there. Oh man, Sylar taking a huge amount of DPS, and he will go down. Double invisibility gank, takes out the Lycan, and without the Lycan, I don't think they have the gumption to push. It's holding things together. Axe. Oracle. He's standing by the Drow Ranger while he farms up the Radiant Ancients. The EHOME lineup. It's not been impressing so far. I mean, when I wouldn't say I mean a non-tier 1 team, even tier 2 team, giving them struggles. Even though I believe this is a Pup Storm team, and giving them a lot of trouble in this game.
Can't be just because Ice is gone. It could possibly be as well because of the chemistry issues. But there's been a fair bit of miscommunication, like X jumping in, a Chrono hitting first. A lot of things not working out for EHOME right now. And FDT.C, they could be doing the thing that DC did at TI. You know, they just came in and weren't expecting to win. You know, just wanted to place high. And because of that, they just tried. So every other game was just fun for them. And now, Ricky, he goes in, he blinks away, the Cloud just saves his life, and now the X comes in with the initiation, but everyone just blinks too damn fast, and there is no catch up for this, but the Disruptor says no, he comes in, deploys that ultimate, and he will actually snipe this. Pushing forward there into the enemy base. A long way to go there. The X coming in. See which initiation. There's more Crisp. He jumps in there, gets the Timber Saw. Nope, does not get the Timber Saw. Unfortunately for him, could have been game ending there to catch the Timber Saw. Now, we're gonna lose tier 3 tower. Nice Hurricane Pike there, deploying it onto the Timber Saw. He just takes so much damage and just steals so many orbs of int. And there's the Blink Call. Immediately catches out the Ogre. Armor or no armor, the orbs are pure. They will take him out with the X Chop. Yep, and now the
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Meanwhile, going up top there. Apply pressure, Lycan has that BKB ready. This is the last set of Rex. FDT.C, if they want to do something, now is definitely the chance that Timbersaw goes in for that BKB. Lycan taking a whopping amount of damage, he immediately pops that BKB, ready to go into action there. He's trying to get that kill there. Good call there on the X once again. Buying time for his team. The silence comes out. Looks like Nick's assassin is dead as his team leaves him for dead so that he can actually get out of there in time. And well, another buyback here from the Nyx assassin. The top Rex was not taken. He's blinking forward. He's looking for a target. The Mana Bun just so much damage. The BKB though doing the damage, and now Nyx assassin is in trouble. There's one more hit and another dive back here. The Ogre dropping so low. Another hit here from the OD will be on a mega kill streak, and he killed all of them without his buyback on as well. And now that just takes them down to a final one that has finally dropped. He tried to rat it out, but in the end, it's going to be all for naught. He does buy back into the game, but I don't think he's going to be able to stop this force of power. And there you have it. Mega Creeps are going to come in. He does pop his Aegis on purpose. The Timbersaw is coming back. Now that's call, jumping forward onto the enemy hero. Yearn getting caught out. He has bought back for this one. The Timbersaw is here as well, but the Glimpse once again proving to be MVP for this. Joseph nuking away at Joseph. Joseph taking so much damage. Oh, meanwhile, gonna get purified. Is he gonna get purified? Yes, he gets purified. Yearn getting caught out, but the Clank comes out, and another one from the Ricky. Gonna be jumping in from behind, and the chops do come out, and meanwhile OD buying back into the game. There, I love that use after usage there. Ooh, trying to get that call onto the Timbersaw, but he will not need it as the OD is here to clean up house for good. As FDT.C, they finally lose grip of this game and will drop out of this BO3. EHOME securing a 2-1 victory over FDT.C, and not an easy 2-1 as well. Man, FDT.C made it look hard, and if I was being really honest, I really don't feel the normal crisp playstyle you see from EHOME. I mean, there were a couple of individual good plays. I thought that X did really well in his initiations. He was very prompt, he was very initiative. He just went in, and sometimes, unfortunately, he did come out alone, you know, because his teammates were not there to back him up, or they weren't in the position, they didn't know that they were going in, stuff like that, and it really made the game a little bit more clumsy to play for themselves, for sure. And FDT.C still gotta give them mad props, taking a game off EHOME and doing decently well over here. But anyway, EHOME, they're gonna take this 2-1, so they will be winning this BO3.
and they'll progress further up the bracket. We'll see where they land up on Thursday, where I'll be casting again at 6 p.m. So do stay tuned on my social media. I'm at Lysander Zenora, and those games will be a lot earlier as well. So hopefully I don't die from those. But for these games, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I haven't been casting in a while. I'll try and get a new mic for Thursday, and then we'll see what happens then. But yeah, do let me know the feedback. Just type in the chat, tweet at me or whatever. Tell me if the sound this game was okay, with even doing the high key casting points where there were fights and everything. Alright guys, thank you very much. EHOME victory, and I'll be right back with you guys on Thursday, so don't go anywhere. Watch this space, watch my Twitter, watch Beyond the Summit's Twitter, and we're back for Master League coverage. But we're done for this evening, so go do whatever you're doing, enjoy yourself, have a nice day, and much love and Kappa. Bye bye.